I was always sick. Every year I got the flu really bad. And I grew up as an actress, like as a child actor. So there was a lot of pressure to starve yourself, and I was always on diets and put on diet pills, and every eating disorder known to man, I adopted, and then also like over-exercised 3 or 4 hours a day because the pressure to be super skinny, etc. And then my health just kept getting worse and worse. I didn't notice a lot about my menstrual cycle until I got, I guess, like pre-menopause, and then I started getting like super horrible hot flashes and more headaches, and then all of a sudden I was getting my period like every 12 days, and that went crazy, and my adrenals crashed, and then my hormones crashed, and I pretty much crashed in like 2013, and then it's really since that time until I came here in April that I was just struggling. Like I didn't really sleep. At night I couldn't fall asleep because my adrenals were going crazy. I would wake up exhausted. Like the only way I could get through the day was like hardcore coffee. I was probably drinking like 10 cups of coffee a day just to like be able to function at all. But then I was like noticing like I just generally didn't feel well. I was gaining weight, and it just like started snowballing. And then last November, which all of a sudden I started getting like really bad severe pelvic pain, and each month this was getting worse and worse, and I saw like, I don't know, I went to 4 different doctors, and then I saw 4 specialists. I did every test known to man, from blood tests to scans to, you know, MRIs to you name it, to diagnostic surgery. And basically every single medical doctor I saw and every specialist I saw, after they saw me, said, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you, but I was in severe pain on major pain medications, couldn't walk, had to go to my doctor's appointments in a wheelchair. And they all said the same thing. I don't really see what's wrong with you. I don't see anything wrong with you. You probably have this thing that has no actual test and no cure. So welcome to the rest of your life. You're now going to be in severe pain, debilitating pain. I couldn't work. I couldn't walk. I couldn't even sit. I was so sick. I was like drugged out on pain medications, and there was no solution given to me by the medical doctors except for like start thinking with pain management. And their idea of pain management is like more drugs, and then you should probably take an antidepressant because you're probably depressed because you have no life and you can't walk and you can't work. And that was really where I was at when I came to root cause. Like I was just hopeless. I had no answers for anything, no solution. But at the same time, I was like, something has to be wrong. I'm in severe pain. Like I'm not making this up. And the amazing thing is that I came to root cause within 2 consultations. The right actual reason for the severe pelvic pain was found. And then I started the program, and within 6 days of just starting and doing the exact program that you guys gave me, I was off all pain medication. And the pain came down like, I don't know, 60, 70%. And literally like 6 weeks ago, I couldn't walk up a flight of stairs. I couldn't walk even like half a city block without having to stop and sit and take a break and be hyperventilating. Like I didn't know if I could ever really like walk like a normal person again. Or the idea of like, oh, normal people get up in the morning and then they're like up out of bed the whole day. Like that was completely unreal to me, that I would ever be able to just stand up and walk around like a normal person ever again for the rest of my life. And literally within a few weeks of just following your guys' program nutritionally, you know, just everything that you guys laid out for me was like a miracle, and it saved my life and it gave me my life back. And I really want to thank you, because honestly, I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't come here. And the other thing that was incredible is like, you guys were the only ones that paid any attention to my blood tests and my hormones. And I literally saw like 8 to 10 other doctors, and they all like looked at my hormones. They're like, yeah, your hormones are kind of low. But I came to you guys and you're like, oh, they're not low, they're non-existent. Like you have 0 hormones in your body, 0. And you guys also, with all the nutritional stuff and the physical stuff, started me on like hormone therapy, which totally gave me my life back. Like all of a sudden I actually go to sleep at night, and I really sleep, and I wake up in the morning, and I've never been a morning person for like 50 years. And I actually wake up and I'm like rested, and I'm like excited about the day, and I have the energy that I need to do the things that I need to do. And I just cannot, like literally cannot understand how you have 50% of the planet is probably women, and yet no medical doctor like will talk to you about your hormones. Even if they look at the test and see that your hormones are super low or non-existent, they just won't even acknowledge that that would have anything to do with your illness, your pain, your lack of energy. So again, it's like, oh my God, I don't even know how to thank you guys for what you did. Like, how do you thank somebody for giving you your life back, and giving you your health back? It's like really a miracle, and I really thank you guys.